Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Aries. Okay, Aries, you got thinking of you and cosmic nudge. You may be feeling some kind of pull towards a person. You're manifesting a reunion. So I feel like you're single now. You could be pre-Empress energy. You've cut somebody out, but you're at a crossroads about whether or not you want to be with them in a relationship. So you're kind of double thinking this. I feel like sometimes you have some regrets and you want to work on the situation, but you have to make that decision because you're the one who ended the situation. Okay. I feel like you lost your temper, got in a fight with your partner, you broke up because you're the one that cut them out. Now you are wondering, do you really want to be with them? You regret, you want to work on it. You've made the decision to end it, but now you see that you need the strength to rush in for a new passionate beginning in the relationship. You know that you've got to be the one to swallow your pride and go and handle it. You're getting a cosmic nudge from your guides and saying, what are you doing? What are you doing, Aries? We know you can be a little hot-tempered sometimes. What you doing? Taurus. Okay. This could be about you have somebody spying on you. They may be driving by using tarot. They're stalking you because they see two people growing together. This could be an ex, could be a jealous ex. Okay. I feel like the problem, Taurus, is that there was a fight. You had an argument and somebody held back the harsh truth. They didn't really say what they needed to say and that door was shut. Okay. But it's been a long time. It's been a couple of years. You've moved on to a new commitment. You've moved on to a new commitment here. But this third party feels betrayed by you because of a past mistake. They want to start over with you. They want to come towards you as a partner. They want to get justice for this broken heart. But you're resisting this burden. You're leaving them out in the cold because you have another option. You are already in a commitment. This person doesn't like, here's the thing. Sometimes they don't want you. They don't want you because you're with somebody else. Or I said that backwards. Sometimes they want you just because you're with somebody else. That's what I think. I mean, if you weren't with somebody, they would ignore you. But the fact that you have somebody and you're happy, this is them trying to come in and screw that up. Gemini. So you got broken mirror. You've got turmoil, triggers, lessons, addictions, awakening, and then you have somebody's forgiven you. Letting go. They want peace. You may be talking to an Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini. I feel like this person's trying to overcome an obstacle by apologizing. But they're waiting to take control. They're wishing and waiting to take control here. They're rushing to try to reconcile the relationship. This person does have regret and they want to apologize. They do want to be with you. Here's the thing. The turmoil was a third party. Okay, so I feel like you're communicating, they're trying to take control because you may have tried to block them, quite literally tried to block them. Now they're rushing in trying to reconcile the relationship. They regret and they want to apologize because they want to be with you. But they juggled a choice. Their wish fulfillment now was to end it with the Queen of Wands. Gemini, they picked you over this person, but you know, they still cheated, but it's saying that you're forgiving them. So you're forgiving them. We are going to be going into retrograde, so very close. X's are coming back. Shit's popping off. Computer chaos. Got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay. Cancer. You got distraction and you got double life. Living a lie, secret affair, hidden truth, emotional betrayal. This could be somebody you're dealing with because somebody's distracted. They're always busy. They have a wandering eye. They keep you waiting. Yeah. This could be you, could be them. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Cancer, I feel like you are leaving somebody out in the cold. In your judgment, they're hiding a relationship. You're manifesting taking that leap to move on. You've cut this person out. You've cut them out because of their juggling. I feel like you were the stability in this relationship for a long time. So you'll have no problem moving on and rebuilding and getting a victory here. So you're like, truth is, I was the security, so I'm not going to have any problem going and making myself a new beginning. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Ace of Pentacles. See, you're single and abundant here, Cancer. And I feel like you work very hard. Now this person's going to master their emotions because they tried to manipulate you. You left them in their emotions, Cancer. And probably a good thing. I mean, you know, if they're leading a double life and they always have a wandering eye, today is not their day. Today is not their day. Leo. Someone could be having an awakening here. Clear mind, clear heart. Insight, clarity, and truth in their thinking about you. Okay, so you've moved on. You're not speaking to somebody. You're resisting any contact. You're at a crossroads, though. I almost feel like because there's no equal give and take. Tell me why you're at a crossroads. Like you think you need to get justice here. There's no equal give and take. There's no communication. And, you know, you resisted any kind of connection, right? You've moved on. You've closed the door. They're still obsessed by you. They're trapped in their head, obsessed by you, Leo. They feel like they're obsessed by you, but they think you manipulated the truth because that's falling on you. The truth being manipulated is falling on you. They're figuring something out, though. Maybe when you left, you didn't say anything. You resisted saying anything. Now you're at a crossroads about maybe you weren't fair and balanced because you should have been on the same page, possibly, but you closed the door. And now they're trapped in their head about you, but they feel like you manipulated the truth, why the reason you left. I feel like this is based on the reason you left. You manipulated the reason you left. They see that you're very strong and independent. And they want to communicate a new beginning. They passionately want to communicate that they want a new beginning. But they feel like, tell me why that you manipulated the truth. Because of the past family situation. You may have told them that you were leaving for another reason, and they feel like you manipulated the truth about why you really left them. Because when you moved on, you didn't say anything. But, you know, so maybe they feel like you gave excuses or something before you left, because when you left, there was nothing said. So it had to have been prior to that. So I feel like for you, they still want to be with you. They're still obsessed with you. Virgo. Okay. You got reconciliation and lesson learned. Virgo, this could be you, could be them. Take it how it resonates with you. Somebody regrets walking away. Empress energy regrets walking away. I want to say this person was jealous. Of a third party betrayal. There's the third party betrayal, and you have there was a lot of drama, or there was jealousy. Here you are. So did they think that you, or they accused you of being with a third party and you weren't? Because their lesson is learned. I feel like this person, maybe out of jealousy, thought you were cheating. Now they want to be on the same page. They want justice with you. They want to reconcile this with you. They want to be with you, Virgo. I feel like this person, they see the bigger picture now, right? Okay. This choice took them a long time to know that they needed to see things differently. Okay. I feel like you were accused, Virgo, of cheating, but you actually didn't cheat, because this is a lesson learned that they have to reconcile, because they thought there was a third party betrayal and they were jealous. They had to see the bigger picture. So this is about somebody accusing you. They left because they thought you were cheating, but you weren't cheating. They were just very jealous. Okay, Libra. Libra, you got over for real, closure, inner peace, moving on. And then you got teamwork, love. Together through it all, partnership. So you got mad and you said it's finally over, it's over for good, but it's not really over. You know it's not over. Because this is your true partner. See, yours is similar to Virgo's, but it's similar but not the same. I feel like you have a divine masculine here that you think they betrayed you by cheating, right? And you're having sleepless nights, so you hold back until you master your emotions. I feel like you're the King of Cups here. Masculine energy, feminine energy, doesn't matter. You cut them off. You're mastering your emotions to work on this. You cut them off because of a third party. You think that they were cheating with you, cheating on you. but now you're obsessed with a new beginning. And you're trying to heal from the drama and deception, or the jealousy and the deception. This is you trying to recover now. So I feel like Libra, 1 minute you're like, I'm done with him, and then the next minute, oh, we're this is my ride or die. I understand because this is an Emperor energy, okay? If this was just a king, I could say, well, you could probably let that one go, but this is why you're doing what you're doing. And because there is a karmic there. There is a karmic. Yeah, pre-empress. Waiting, wishing, hoping. Pre-empress energy. Scorpio. See a lot of push and pull here, Scorpio. Okay, so this, you feel like, well, I feel like I'm over it. We're moving on. You're kind of doing the same thing that Libra did. You could be dealing with a Libra. This is a reunion, but somebody's sick and tired. Say 1 minute you're sick and tired, the next minute you want this person, right? You got to make a choice. You want to make a choice. You feel like this has been going on for a long time. I feel like your energy is the King of Pentacles, Scorpio. Like this has been going on for a long time, and you wanting to walk, making the choice to walk away. But this is your wish fulfillment is illuminated, but you're it's almost like you're closing the door. You're making the choice to close the door, but this is your wish fulfillment. This is illuminating your wish fulfillment, right? You're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you're feminine, but you're this very solid, stable, dependable energy. Whether it's masculine or feminine, take it how it resonates with you. I feel like you want a new beginning, but you're tired of the drama that causes this tower. So there's always something that's happening, but this is a choice you got to make. You're pushing and pulling. This is pushing and pulling. Runner chaser kind of thing. It's like you want them, but you don't want them. You're happy 1 minute and it's very toxic. I'm feeling very toxic energy there. You're sick and tired 1 minute and then you can't live without them the next. Sagittarius. Oh, you got the same, okay. You got the same cards and you see me shuffle this. Sagittarius, are you going through the same thing? There you are. We're dealing with the Libra as well. You may... Okay, yours is a little different. Yours is a little different. I feel like that you are expecting a baby. There's a family situation with the Queen of Swords, and like you want the child. You're juggling whether or not you want this child. Someone's being kind of cold and calculated. They want to leave somebody out in the cold. Somebody wants it. One of you wants it. One of you doesn't. One of you wants it. One of you don't. Someone's at a crossroads about this partnership. Somebody wants to know. They want to know if you're really pregnant before they move forward. Yeah, I feel like this is about someone sick and tired wanting to making a decision. A repetitive cycle. But it's pure joy. There's pure joy here. And it has to do with a child. Someone's expecting a child. One wants it, one doesn't. Capricorn. Capricorn, you got spiritual attack and lesson learned. So I feel like your energy with that Wheel of Fortune and the Empress energy, this is divine timing for the Empress. Use your intuition. You may be trapped in your head, in your judgment. So you may be needing to dive deeper into your intuition, because maybe your one thought, you're like in your judgment, you're very stuck. You feel bound in your judgment. So you know that you can cut the cord, okay? You're kind of back and forth because you're having sleepless nights, but you see. It's almost like you see what's happening. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Oh, this is about, you see that they want to be with your partner. You see that they want to be with your partner. You're trying to get past this witchcraft nonsense. Okay? You're trying to move past this, right? I don't know that you're going to offer to walk away, or if this is just you tricking them. You could be trying to trick the devil, because you're offering to walk away from a relationship because an obsessed third party. Been a long time coming. This is a Tower in love, but you feel like the burden of a broken heart, you'll get the victory. So I almost feel like this is like, first of all, you may offer to walk away all you want. all you want. But the fact of the matter is, get out of your thoughts. Change your thought pattern. Change your thought pattern. You being stuck in your mind about something, you may be looking at it wrong. You need to reevaluate. I'm surprised I didn't see the Hanged Man. Aquarius. Okay, so you got heart healing, heart repair, and you got passion, intimacy coming together. I like that. So, Aquarius, I feel like you're moving towards your person. You could be married in a commitment with your partner, like moving forward, because you're moving forward, whatever, like if there is issues, like you're trying to get past that. So trying to go from rough waters to calm waters, because you want to be with your partner. You want to be in this commitment with your partner. You want to reconcile this. King of Pentacles, Emperor energy. You could be married because you may have betrayed, you betrayed your pre-Empress energy. Passionately communicating, it's your wish fulfillment to have a new beginning. And you're apologizing for past choices. You're apologizing for what you've done in the past. So I feel like this is you just saying, hey, I know what I've got right in front of me, and that's all I need. Pisces. You might be obsessed or attracted to somebody, and there could be spell work being done too, infatuation. Somebody's ghosted, in hiding, conflict, introspection, and feeling guilty. Oh, okay. Okay. What's happening here is you wanted to be with this person, but now you see you were manipulated. They didn't tell you that they were in a commitment, King of Pentacles, that they were married. They were married. I feel like now they're feeling guilty because there's an argument with a lot of drama, and you have moved on with a broken heart here. You may have told this person you won. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But in this case, you were the third party, Pisces. I guess they got what they wanted, you know, at your expense. That's what that's about. You may have been a little bit of obsessed. You're wondering why they hid from you, because they were in a relationship already. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.